Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Today, let's see, what kinds of things do we have left? That's all a bunch of Mega Satan. Oh, we got our first Mega Satan win with Lazarus. That happened. Let's just hit random. I don't want to play greed mode, dang it. Alright, I guess we'll do Isaac hard mode, even though I just did Isaac greed mode. I always forget that I end on greed mode sometimes with this. So we'll see if we can pull off an Isaac Mega Satan win, I guess, since that's all that's left. Here is the seed. And we'll see how this starts. I'm feeling a pretty average run, and that's okay. Nah, man. That's Gemini. Yeah, Pisces is the one that's kind of similar, but like sideways. I would take Pisces. I don't want Gemini that much. Gemini is not bad though, so if I remember, I'll come back for it if I end up not being able to re-roll it. Probably. Hate these champions. There's so see that. There's so many of that can happen. That was a pretty good chest actually. I actually think that room kind of sucks. Because a lot of the time, like, if you end up with a green one, you have to get hit because of the explosion. You end up with a pink one, it's all luck whether you get hit. All that stuff. But, it's the first floor. It wasn't an XL floor, it's not a big deal. I could have used my bomb, to be fair. And if there's a bad champion, I'd totally recommend it, in all honesty. It's more bomb use than I get normally anyway, so it's not like I wouldn't have the bombs. There's a tinted rock. I should be able to get to that in a single bomb, though. So I'm going to do that. And then, of course, not get the soul heart. Oh, of course. I see how it is, game. Why wouldn't you do that? It's the only reasonable option, isn't it? Wow, that thing is just, like, tanking tears. Goodness. Alright, so we definitely get another charge for our D6 and get to reroll the Gemini in there. Which I'm all for doing. So we're going to do it. Tinted rock and something to use a key on, and I can, in fact, bomb for a battery to get yet another reroll. Almost enough money to reroll, to go to the shop. And pin is no problem. Sounds good to me. So I don't like $3 bill anymore, by the way, because it doesn't go by room. It goes by like every 3 or so seconds. That really just, I don't like it. I think that it's more you're guaranteed to get some bad tier effects than you might get a good one for at least a whole room. And I prefer taking my chances like that, I guess, as well as not being forced to change my tier effect every time and adapt all, like, constantly. When it's just not really something that's interesting to do for me. Dang it. Not using my last bomb. I have to save that for that battery, just in case. I mean, if perhaps I get a really good roll on that Gemini right away, I'll just roll the boss item. Remember, we are going to fight in Mega Satan. Although I'd rather go for that through Dad's Key than Angel Rooms, because I'd want to reroll the key pieces from the Angel Room statues, which would be, like, way better. So it's just a lot of things that don't add up for Isaac to Mega Satan. That dude's not very good, and I'm pretty sure I've picked him up on this save. If not the end of the world. I'll find it again. I'll end up with it from a build reroll, etc. All of these things are going to be okay. Alright, well, it's not like I'm at a huge risk for losing these soul hearts at this point anyway, so no big deal in picking them up right now. This just means that I will be taking the item from the boss room, which means I could have used my bomb on whatever. But it is not a big deal, like I said. Be really good. That is actually really good. 15 damage per hit, hits twice as often now as it did in just Rebirth. So this item is like really OP. Still blocks tears. Just great all around. So I'm quite ready for a happy victory here. This is going to drop 3 bombs, give me a black heart. Well, 3 bomb pickups. Those could be troll bombs or 1+1 free even. You know, it goes both ways. Good and bad. So Cellar 2, we might fight the Haunt this time. That's fine. So this thing hits like so often now. Nope. Can only run away for so long, buddy. No reason to go to the curse room before having my charge situation figured out. I don't know why I did that, because of course the thing was going to explode in my face and damage me. But it's really not important, I guess, so... You know, I'll live. 1 bomb for 2 bombs. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Okay, I do have the problem that I'm going to overuse the Sack Dagger because it's just got so much DPS compared to mine. Bomb Bag is going to get the opportunity to be rerolled. I'm not going to rule out fighting Hush because I really like Hush, and at least on stream I pretty much never die to it anymore, even in the worst situations, which is weird. Cool, 1 damage up. If I get something that modifies my tears, I get 0.2 tears up, and if I get something that modifies my speed, I get 0.2 speed down. But anyway, because I'm not ruling out Hush, oh my god, I'm going to not shoot all the fires and poops, etc. I really like that boss. It's a really good boss. It also provides advantages if you want to fight it, because it has 2 item rooms in a shop. And the 2 item rooms both have 2 items that you get to select from instead of just being regular old. Here, have an item rooms. So it's like really good if you think you can kill the boss, which, you know. So I got the Guillotine, which is +1 damage, -1 tier delay. Oh god, I misread my position. Thanks to my fat face. And it, of course, removes my head from my body. Turns it into a high damage tier blocking orbital. And is mega good. A lot of people find it really awkward, and that's totally fair. But I like it. I'm not perfect with it or anything, but I do like it. Range and luck up. I'm good with that. Krampus, so it's not even going to be up to me. We are on Angel Room pace. Alright, this rune is full map. Includes both secret rooms. I'm about to die, so I am going to go to the shop. See what it's got. Can't have greed or anything. Okay, so I am gonna take the Soul Heart. Go check out the boss challenge room. Now look for the secret rooms. Oh yeah, I'm all over this. Okay, so pills are 100% not worth using in this update. I consider pills just to be horrible overall. There's some good reasoning for this. Most of the pills added were either not good, as in they're neutral, ineffectual, or just otherwise pointless, or bad. And pretty much 1 good pill was added. So there's just 100% no reason to take pills, really, unless you have the PhD, in my opinion. Because most of them are bad, or neutral, which mostly are also bad, just the game doesn't consider them bad. And it just kind of, you know, it got old when every time I wanted to use a pill, I would use it, and then I would get a bad effect. Like, 1 makes you larger. That's a bad effect. Oh, that fully heals me as well. Relax doesn't matter. I don't even know if I have that unlocked on this save. Retrovision, I actually like Retrovision, but what's the point? Like, I wouldn't use it on purpose. I just think it's kind of cool. I'm just gonna take this. 1 makes you smaller is actually good. That's about it. But then you've got, like, are you a wizard still neutral? Okay. I don't want too many of these, but not a big deal to take 1. Anyway, like, most of the stuff added. Oh yeah, perks. I never use pills, like, during active fighting rooms, and usually when I've found perks, which is the way for effect for a room. Oh, this is a perfect time to use my full map. I guess I'm going this way. once I've identified perks, I pretty much never end up seeing it to actually use late in the game for an active fighting room where I expect to take damage, so it's basically pretty useless, but it is a good effect. Addicted, everything becomes a full heart of damage for the room. Obviously bad. It's just like, I'm really only hoping for Tears Up and Luck Up. It's very unlikely they appear in the new, like, sea of bad neutral pills. So I just don't see a reason to bother anymore. They're not worth the risk. Like, my most common pills have been pretty bad ones. One Makes You Larger is almost my most common pill now. So I just don't use pills unless I have PhD. That's the moral of the story. Bumbo. I have a lot of rooms to reroll, and I don't care about Bumbo very much. I don't know if I picked it up on the save. Probably not, but I'll get there. It'll be fine. Oh, I was totally... My face was there to block that. I mean, I guess not, but it totally was. Okay, good. Nice. I still need some soul hearts now, though. You do get 2 charges. Ooh, that was close. That was actually really worrying. You do get 2 charges for L rooms and quad rooms now, so it is a little easier to charge up this D6 here. Also, since I'm going to enter that room that's inside the L, basically, I really like the animation that they added for that, for going from an L room to the room that would be inside the L. It is a very good animation. So I'm all about that. Need another tinted rock to show up, though. I mean, it's simple, and I'm not saying it's like a flashy animation, but it's just good. It's well done. Perfectly executed. Alright, I need to do a single room now. By the way, the reason I don't bomb the machine is because it breaks faster when you bomb it than when you just pay it to reroll things. A lot of the time I want more rerolls, you know? But I also do want to end up in the shop here. Then after I get this reroll, I'll go to the other item room, which only has 4 rooms of charges between me and it, so I won't get a full reroll from just that either. I only have 1 cent, so there's not much I can do about it. Both secret rooms are way over yonder. We'll get around to it all eventually. This could give me a soul heart, or it could give me a card, which it did. Strength, magic mushroom for a room. See if you want to pay out now. No, I'm just gonna reroll this now. Multi-dimensional baby isn't bad. I don't like that I'm using bombs, but I want an item. Contact skid. Chance to shoot a tear that freezes enemies. The machine didn't break, but when it does break, it drops stuff, which is nice at least. Or it can drop stuff. I don't know if it guaranteed drops stuff. Anyway, this is a good item. Freezing my enemies is a powerful asset. No thank you. I love how much damage the face, especially when you add the sack dagger, how much damage gets done here. Really good. Yeah, I kind of figured I was going to get hit there, unfortunately. I wasn't sure about that one, actually. Worked out for me. Alright, Homing Tears. Don't even have to care about rerolling that one. So I have already taken red heart damage this floor, which means that I can go to the cursed room and it won't affect my devil rune chance, so I just need to get a couple rooms of charge, which I can do by doing that L room. And that'll work perfectly. Then I don't have to worry about the fact that I'd be wasting the potential of using a D6 in a curse room, which is really good, by the way. Though curse rooms, I would say, have been considerably nerfed. So have item rooms, boss rush. Shops haven't been nerfed. Shops have been buffed. Secret rooms, pretty much every room except like shops has been nerfed. Kind of funny. Not sure I'm a huge fan of that, but like, kind of funny. I can get those hearts there, no problem. That'll fully heal me. Okay, well. That was a normal curse room. There was nothing off about that. I've never gotten an item from a reroll machine, by the way, but I haven't broken that many. I've broken a few. Well, this would be my secret room guess anyway. It's got one of those rooms that has an implied door. Nice, a luck up. So that puts me at 2. I think I probably spawn at 1 luck, so that puts me at 3 luck. 2 luck ups. That's pretty good. Wow, I froze it again. I didn't think that it would take that immediately. Didn't think it'd be up for my shenanigans stopwatch, so seeing that reduced my chance of seeing any other special items, which means I should just kind of go for getting it then. No. Closer. Car battery is really good, except with the D6 where it's terrible. It doubles the use of your use item, which means that in the case of the D6, you would be re-rolling twice for each re-roll, which means you skip a bunch of items and all that, and that's just not good. So we don't want anything to do with the car battery on Isaac or a D6 run. Good item, though. It's great with most other things. Doesn't really matter with the D20, for example. D4, probably a bad thing, because that just means you're that much closer to breakfast. Sorry, I was scratching. So my hand wasn't on the shooting keys. Because usually it's not that important, I can just use my face. Like how strong my face is. Nope. Oh, we can do it. Good stuff. Be nice to find a magic mushroom, but hey. The Fallen. So, I've been informed, I haven't confirmed, but I've been informed that the Fallen no longer changes the pool of the room. If you want to reroll, you can leave and still reroll double room items, like in the original. I didn't have to confirm it because I got a good item, 1 damage up and 3 black hearts. And I actually want this as well. That's 0.6 speed up and then shot height and range up. Makes my dodging life easier. I'm still going to go all the way back. I'm going to bomb so that I can... Stopwatch has been nerfed, by the way. It's an on-hit effect now instead of just always slowing everything. Once you get hit in a room, it slows everything, like tiers and enemies for the rest of the room. It doesn't activate all the time immediately. It's currently special and will not continue to be special after a bit. I'm actually going to skip it, though. Decided I'd do this instead. Yeah, okay. I mean, that'll keep me soul-hearted up and potentially guppying up. Yeah, this room, huge nerf to top secret rooms, it's completely useless and pointless. So, that's unfortunate. Where are you? 2 of hearts. Not the Joker, is the moral of the story. Alright, well, we did alright on this floor anyway. Why did I go this way? What are you doing? This floor went pretty alright. Okay, I'm trying to leave. I'm just taking the least efficient possible path. At least I got a speed up, right? Alright, Curse the Blind. Can't see what items are. Left hand means all chests are going to be red chests. That's good news. By the way, I would recommend never doing one of these rooms first with Isaac. You should save them in case you need like one more room for a reroll, because that makes them way more valuable. and they're just kind of your last room that you can do and get your reroll for. All for it, basically. So again, pills, totally not worth it. By the way, since I guess I didn't talk about regular secret rooms and how they were nerfed, since I did say pretty much every room besides shops was nerfed. Or shops, they just added a bunch of good items and whatnot. Oh wow, another battery. 2 batteries. Too bad it's Curse of the Blind and I can't like decide to use this because value. But at least they're there in case I need them. Anyway, secret rooms. A lot of the secret rooms are just those button secret rooms now. Buttons are pretty much always bad. The things that they can give you that are good are really not at all worth the fact that most of the things they give you are like enemies and bosses. Speed up by 0.3, shot speed up by 0.16. It's like you press a button and it's like either I'm gonna give you 3 Duke of Flies or I might give you a coin. Good luck. It's like, it's kind of a weighted thing where you're just kind of destined to fail. So I consider secret rooms nerfed in that way. Buttons are pretty much never worth pressing. I consider that I think that they're just an experiment to prove that people will just gamble on anything pretty much. It's like, well, it could give me something good, but how good is it, and is it worth the bad? Not very, and no. So I don't really, like, I press buttons sometimes, but I really generally don't press buttons. I've heard someone got an item from one. I'm sure bunches of people have, but I've pressed a lot of buttons, and most of the time I just get enemies, so I just kind of stopped. Though I still press them some, because they're not as bad as pills, because you can escape the enemies. Just like leave the room and you're fine. So that's not as bad. But still a thing. I guess they didn't nerf, like, the dice rooms and chest rooms are unchanged. There are a few more chest rooms, and the ones I've seen are not, you know, any more bad than any others, really. So chest rooms, those stayed about the same balance. It's interesting. The game's in a weird place where I'm like really happy with most of the update, and then there are just some things that I don't like or think were unnecessary. Like having the item rooms that you occasionally have to like bomb to get your item or take damage. I don't really like that. That's not pleasant. Though having the item rooms where you have the reroll machine, that's fantastic. And that's probably a worthwhile trade. Then you have curse rooms that have those stupid, awful enemies that actually dodge your shots and just constantly shoot tears and bursts at you. I hate those things. Devil rooms have those too. And you can enter right next to one, so that's kind of bad. Angel rooms were nerfed pretty much. You get way less items now. It's just awful. Or I get way less items consistently. Devil rooms pretty much just nerfed by the enemies that you can get. I don't think you get any less items though, so it's not as big a deal. Though it is annoying having to fight enemies in there sometimes. Some of the enemies at least. Oh, it didn't spawn the thing. Okay, well we got an angel room. PJs, full health, 4 soul hearts, good item. Miter's good. Oh, I got a bomb just like randomly from the room. That is very appreciated. Okay, and then, I mean, I'm going for Mega Satan, so I am going to take that, much as I want to just re-roll it. So Miter increases the chance that non-specific heart drops will be soul heart drops, which is totally good. I'm all for that. Perfect. Miter already doing work. Shops still aren't worth it in Curse of the Blind, in my opinion, though there are a lot more good items. That trinket's not bad, by the way. That makes it so that troll bombs, when they're about to explode, will just drop as regular bombs instead of exploding. You just kind of have to forget, or not forget, that that's a thing that's going to happen. Anyway, we cleared. We're pretty slow right now, so I don't know that we're going to make Hush. We already missed Boss Rush. But all it takes is like one good item now. And we're maybe close to that, who knows. Okay, double key room. Secret room's not here. This is one of the implied door rooms. Okay, but the curse room does have a secret room next to it, which is always nice. Oops, didn't see that guy. Which is fair because he was invisible. So I don't feel bad about not seeing him after all. I was going to say, God dang it, you better not. It's going to open that other one for me, which is nice. Alright, Guppy's head. All good. I'll roll it. Get Mr. Mega. Guppy's head spawns 2 to 4 kamikaze flies every room. Mr. Mega, 5 more bombs, larger blast radius, more damage. What are you? Full map. Do it. And then free curse room. Nothing in here. Unlimited keys for the floor, that's good. I'll bomb for this since I got the extra bomb. Maybe we'll get a PhD and I can use those, maybe not. Probably not, but I'll buy it if we do. Nice. Like, my face is just my most viable damage output, really. Okay, so this dude can give me charges for my use item. Can drop batteries. Dang it. And can freeze all enemies in the room when it gets hit. It's overall a solid item. See if that gets all 5. Sure does. Just wanted to despawn the enemies before checking these out. Okay, not useful. Let's go to our item room. Waste a tick of charge, but better than wasting 2 ticks of charge by not going here first. Glass cannon removes all of your soul hearts and black hearts. It sets you to half a red heart, or, you know, if you don't have red hearts, kills you. Unless you're the lost. And shoots a huge tier. Piercing, spectral, bunches of damage, all that good stuff. But obviously it's just kind of bad for anyone that isn't the lost. So I'm going to go ahead and skip it and roll it, and we got Scapular, which is good. Okay, so that's a chest room. See what you got. Nothing really. I'll check the chest room. I don't think I'm going to make Hush anyway. But I've got unlimited keys. Bunch of money. So now I can go reroll the ladder that was in the shop. Since there's another battery laying around anyway. Feel like there's no reason not to. Maybe we'll get something good. Alright, whatever, I'll come back. Then I'll have my card. It'll be okay. There's options a little late, as usual. I'm gonna roll it again. Oh, I got the mom transformation, so I have a knife that trails me now. More contact damage stuff. I only decided to roll again because I figured I'd get a battery. Batteries are really common now, so I don't feel like I'm at that much risk for wasting my entire D6, even if these rooms aren't all fighting, which I somewhat considered whether or not they'd be fighting, but didn't worry too much. Okay, whatever. Just calm down. Gonna be fine. No thanks. I shall pass on that. But it looks like I'm gonna be in good shape for getting a roll. Okay, that's fine. I got all day. I promise. Alright, I will use... Okay, this gets me a charge, so I don't really mind this being here. Figured I'd just tank that, because it's fine. Could have tried to push those up here, but it's not a big deal. Eternal Heart, no thanks. Anytime you want to give me something good. Okay, that's good. I get 1 extra drop of anything that I get for a room. Of course, only if it's the room drop, not if it's something else. But I get a chest for the room, I get 2 of them instead. Okay, so I get a roll, we're all good. Okay, this boss should be no problem. As expected. I get to go to the chest since I have the key happening here. Breath of Life is getting rerolled for certain. Guardian Angel. Another orbital. Contact damage is 7. Same as the head, by the way, and Cube of Meat. More tier blocking, but it causes everything to rotate 1.5 times as fast, which is a little inconvenient. Okay, so I didn't get a half heart. That's my own fault. Alright, so we're in good shape. Let's fight Mega Satan. Do I trust that this way is going to lead to the top secret room? I've decided I do. Dang it, I tried to move away so that that wouldn't happen. My damage is rather underwhelming. As I was saying, I expect that we're going to have just a pretty average run. By the way, no, I shouldn't have picked that up. Do we even have a curse here, though? No, no curse. Interesting. So generally, the top secret room is kind of an indicator of where you might expect to find your boss. Oh, I picked up Cursed Eye. Sorry, that was automatic that I just pick up whatever the thing is holding. Oh god, doesn't even charge quickly. So Cursed Eye, I don't have the black candle, which does cancel the curse part. Cursed Eye means I can charge up to 4 shots. And is actually really good, but if I get hit while I'm charging, I get teleported randomly wherever the game feels like. Out of the room. Not what I want in my life right now. But that was a combination of I need to dodge the spikes and, oh, the curse, or the red chest dropped an item. I want whatever it is because the red chests only drop good items. Which is not true. They drop Curse of the Tower and the Cursed Eye now, which are not good items. I see. It's a good place to spend keys. And rolls and whatnot. I use this in case it gives me any useful information, but it really didn't. I could use how to jump to get stuff in the middle there. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm probably going to spend more extra time on this floor now. Oh, thank you for the battery, sir. See, now I feel less bad about the idea. Removes the floor curse, gives me a soul heart, gives me a full map. D6 one time. Another soul heart, alright. Well, I've got a couple rolls for this, which means I'm going to get a few items that aren't books. So, battery, please. That's good, too. Alright, I'm also going to get a horseman fight here. Wait, what transformation did I just get? Angel transformation. Okay. And then this will get me a horseman, so I can get a cube of meat. And then I'll save the... It doesn't matter what I save, but let's just fight first. Oh well, I'm not getting a cube of meat, unfortunately. I don't know what the angel transformation gives me, by the way. I got an angel room. I won't get a key piece for this, so there's no reason to bother. By the way, Trinity Shield's really good. I just want to reroll for Sacred Heart. So I'm going to do that again. Dang it! I'm not guaranteed Devil and Angel Room showing up, so that's probably going to, yep, go away. So now I can fly anyway, so I wasted those keys, of course. Okay, let's get another battery, of course. Ugh. Orbit too fast now, orbitals. Okay, this will get me out of the curse room damageless, since I could go in for free. I think that the angel transformation may have given me a fire rate up at the very least. Oh, thanks. I've been getting no soul hearts from doing that pretty often recently. So I'm glad that that didn't happen for once. This just instantly became more fun because I took Cursed Eye, though. Should be an interesting run. Well, there's battery. Thing that sucks is that drops batteries not for the ends of rooms, but whenever he feels like it. So I might kind of be out of luck if battery just drops at an inconvenient location where I have to pick it up when I'm like one tick away from being charged or something. That can happen. Later, buddy. I don't want that. 2 health up. Unfilled. Well, half a heart filled. Oops. And then something. Oh, speed down. I just forgot what I was talking about, really. God, it's so strong. Okay, so this will get me a charge. Second battery is fantastic. Angel room. Fine. Maybe it'll be open again. Let's go back now, since I can. I'll do those last rooms, though, because I can get another battery completely. But let's see if we get another angel room roll. And again, I would have done the stuff. No, okay, good. Because I need to roll these. Spectral piercing tears that are much larger. Not a damage up or anything, but it sets my shot speed to minimum. The thing about that is I do have a shot speed up that'll apply afterwards, so it's all good there. So of course I'm looking for items as soon as possible, which is why I'm rerolling now instead of after, because I would very much like to, you know, not have the Cursed Eye effect as a risk that I'm dealing with. So I want to pick you up because it probably would have rolled into that. I'll pick this up because it's there. Well, Epic Fetus certainly makes me win. Sad Bombs probably won't Epic Fetus stuff. No, I'm doing it. Let's see. Because it's Sad Bombs. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know for sure if it would have the Sad Bombs effect. But I should have, because I've totally had it before. So obviously this is a lot more boring, but it's Afterbirth now. It synergizes with stuff at least. And I still have like things to actually get done, rather than just playing. Like I'm actually trying to do something this very run. Hey, I missed. So we'll do it. Should be a great time. I guess I have unlimited bombs, so I may as well not use an actual bomb for that. Now we're gonna have pin. Oh, or not. That was easy. No battery or anything, but that's fine. I got most of what I was interested in. And the synergy with Sad Bombs is gonna be pretty useful. So let's get out of here. Got our key, got our Polaroid. We're in good shape. Oh, it's even got the homing effect. How nice is that? Oh yeah, okay, infamy. High chance to just block tears that would hit me. That's good. Oh, the homing is so strong. Dang. Okay, so this is like super, super powerful. And I'll try to remember to drop the left hand. It shouldn't be a problem, really. The only thing is sometimes I don't want the homing effect. Like with Epic Fetus, I feel like I can do some of the work myself, you know? Oddly enough, oh, I'm doing it. Will it work? No, it won't work. Okay, that's kind of lame. This is Purity, which is really good. It picks an aura color, I get that, and it has a different bonus. It'll have speed, range, damage, and fire rate. The fire rate one is freaking -4 tier delay. Oh, sure, Lusty Blood. Increases my damage based on enemy kills within the room, as in it's the old Bloody Lust. It fits this game a lot better than it did in the original. There are a lot of rooms that actually like have a decent number of enemies where it actually has a pretty decent effect. Yeah, sure, I'll take the dead cat, why not? I'll pass on the Curse of the Tower, though. Hey, nice. Well fought. Angel Room, I didn't get a charge because I really didn't expect that I would get one. What? Okay, so this is the Circle of Protection. When tears come into it, it's a chance that it shoots them back with homing. That's cool. I don't know if I've picked that up either, so that's okay. Okay, well, check here. See if there's one down here. I'm reading this map like a book. Alright, Justice. Thanks, Miter, for that soul heart. I'm going to drop the left hand now. Close as we are to the goal of Guppy. I don't need Guppy, when you think about it. Aww. Well, the book was a little bit choose your own adventure, and I picked a bad page first time. My bad. I should have followed the rule, but I thought I had a read, man. I did. Battery that I can't really use. Oh, that's a big explosion. Really disappointed that Bomber Boy doesn't work with this, because that would have been pretty stellar. Nope. Nope. It's pretty good damage output, though. I don't know how much damage the things get when they get shot back with homing from the Circle of Protection, but you know, they clearly gain some size there. Okay, so we get some items. Well, I was going to take Infestation 2 anyway. Alright, I'll take the Wafer too. That means I don't need the Cancer item, even though it gives me 3 soul hearts. I have the Wafer. I take a half heart damage every hit. Yeah, sure. See how that looks. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'll just take this. That's the one that goes around the wall, so I wasn't sure if it was that one or if it was a different one at this point. And I'll clear, I guess. Why not? Okay, they die pretty quickly, easily. Every enemy I kill spawns a spider that does 2.5 times my damage. Unless a spider kills it, in which case it doesn't spawn one. Then when we're done, we'll go ahead and fight our buddy Mega Satan. Should be rather swell. Should be pretty free. Nice. Means I just need some items to actually reroll, and I'll have plenty of chances to do so. I thought I killed them instantly, which would have been pretty cool. My god, another battery. Please give me some items to roll. I need your help. Oh, perfect. It's a dream come true. I will just take the Parasite, so my tears split when they hit stuff. Should be quite interesting with this build. I don't need any of that. With Epic Fetus, this does drop stuff, by the way. So that would be super strong, but that's fine. I don't need to do that right now, though I could use it to drop batteries and get infinite rerolls, just as a heads up. Alright. I'm glad that I got 3 items in one room instead of just 2. Magic Mushroom, 1.5 damage multiplier, why not? As well as all stats up. Just means things will get done even more silly-like. Okay, there you go. Stain. Couldn't even do anything myself. The fly didn't even get to the wall yet. Oh, that's pretty cool. How that just like decimated every fire. Okay. Didn't care about the items, so oh wow, that was super cool, dude. So I'm not worrying about picking stuff up if I don't like care about actually having it. Oh yeah, quad shot, why not? So now each and every one of these will bring down 4 missiles. It's pretty cool with this build, if I do say so myself. Interesting that those weren't going outside of a certain boundary. They probably just didn't have time to. Unlimited bombs, so I'm not going to worry about picking up bomb pickups. My god. I feel sorta bad, but like also I don't. I was expecting an average run. This is an average run for Isaac. Look at it that way. Sure, why not? Toxic Shock means that when I enter a room, it does 2 times my damage total to all the enemies that it can. And also, enemies like leave the toxic stuff under them when they die. As though I had Mysterious Liquid. And I picked up Scorpio, so all of my tiers have poison on them. Guaranteed poison activation. First time you hit an enemy. And then minor cooldown and they can do it again. Pretty good. That wave of just destruction. Yep. Could have told you that was coming. I didn't realize he'd already be dead. Tough fight going on right now. Guess I'll use strength because it's there. God, the fire rate hit doesn't even matter. Already dead. Tough fight. So that'll unlock us a new co-op baby, 2 new co-op babies. One is for completing the posted apparently. The other is for actually beating Mega Satan. So we got 1 more gold done. That was a strong run. Again, pretty average for Isaac, you know. Alright, you get it. So, co-op babies. There you go. That's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.